Here's the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. Touchdown, Huskies! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys.
The UConn offense goes back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And Yurdy's
turning on the Jets. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UConn.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go.
UConn going back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Here's the pressure. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll let it go to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Oh, he got loose. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn!
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Fareed. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's going to run it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This
touchdown, Husky! The UConn offense goes back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just
intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy. And David, the defense.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, obviously at this point in the first.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for a big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Finds space on the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll work his way down to the 28. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Fires left. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
UConn going back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Throwing on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quarterback gets enough. Turns it on in midfield. To running room. He's at the touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the danger on defense about playing this guy. You've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UConn.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.